Hey guys, no bullshit, no talking, no intro, straight into this video. Today we have the new Huda Beauty Luminous Matte, which to be honest is an oxymoron for me. Luminous and matte, is it a dream? Is it a unicorn? We're gonna find out. I'm in the shade Tres Leches, so I feel this is more my shade now. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm excited. So this is Lifeproof Non-Comedogenic. So this is what the carton looks like. She didn't change any in the packaging, but this is Lifeproof Non-Comedogenic Flawless Filtered Finish. And what I've heard is it's also mask proof. And also you don't need a powder to set it. It feels too good to be true, honestly. I mean, I can't mask test it today because we are in lockdown and I'm not going out anywhere, but we'll see how it kind of wears. And I'm not going to do a full beat glam. What I feel is that I want to use this foundation as an everyday person. Like, you know, if I was going to be wearing it to work or like brunch or with, you know, whatever. Yeah, good old days when I used to go out of the house. What can you do? So we have a new foundation. Without further ado, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get into this video and let's hear what I think about the new and improved 4-filter Luminous Matte reformulated foundation from Huda Beauty. I don't think I want to use a primer because I really want to see how this performs on like skincare that I did in the morning. So on one side it's going to be a brush, on the other side it's going to be a beauty blender. You remember the time when we used to be like really, I mean I say we because I feel like we're in this together. So you remember the time when we used to bump and then tap 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 tap? No. So I'm going to take one pump and I'm going to use my finger to spread it equally. So I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush and but it's really drying down very fast. So I think this would be better with a sponge. Look at this. It's like already set. I don't know what luminous matte means, but this is pretty damn matte. This is not luminous. I mean, that's pretty matte. I wouldn't call it luminous matte, but I think this is a game changer because it is so flawless. It is really flawless. So this side I'm using a sponge. Wow. This is definitely a sponge kind of foundation. It is not a brush, or you need to use a really nice hydrating primer. And if you have oily skin, this is the kind of foundation that's made of your dreams. That's pretty darn amazing. Now I'm going to just finish the rest of my makeup. So that's actually my base makeup done. I did not go for a full glam, cream contour, etc. because I just wanted to see how this foundation would be without all of that extra glam or the extra effort. Just a little bit of concealer and powder, contour and blush, and I have the most flawless base ever. What is amazing is that I've not worn any primer. That's what's amazing, that without the primer I have a really flawless base. So I'm going to finish off the rest of my eye makeup and lip makeup, and then we're going to come back for some final thoughts. So I finished my makeup, kept it really simple. I put on some bronzer in the creases of my eyes and just mascara, and I wanted to keep it really simple because we want to talk about the foundation. I just completely love this finish. It's unbelievable how flawless it looks in real life. I'm recording in 4K with a lot of sharpness, so you can probably still see a few pores and blemishes and wrinkles, but in person you can't see it at all. Like, you have to bring the mirror like really close to see the imperfections. I absolutely love this finish, and it is way better than the original because there is no fragrance, which was the most annoying thing about the first one, and it is not so heavy. It feels very lightweight. The other foundation, the initial one that was launched, which is called a faux filter, full coverage or high coverage foundation, that one had like a really thick, cakey coverage. You could feel it move on your face, but this really feels like skin. I finished my makeup, I took a break, I had a cup of coffee, so generally, you know, I get creases around the mouth, but there's no creases at all, which I'm really impressed with. The two foundations are priced the same, so that's a really good thing. If you did not get the original one, don't worry about it, forget it, it's gone. You don't need it, but this foundation I recommend 100%. It's definitely not luminous, it is matte. I have normal to dry skin type, and for me this is matte. So if you're oily or if you live in the tropics, then this is a great foundation for you, because I can see how with some wear your natural oils could come out and it could look luminous. I didn't need to powder it, so that means it makes it look less cakey, because the more you powder, the cakier it looks. I'm really happy and impressed with the way it came out. I just love everything about it. I love the fact that it has better ingredients, more skin-friendly ingredients than the first one. I mean, being fragrance-free itself is such a big win. It's also good for sensitive skin if you're sensitive to fragrance. I'm absolutely in love with the way this foundation looks. I can't stop looking at my skin. There's absolutely no imperfection. I'm very happy that I got it. I'm in the shade Tres Leches. In case you're a similar skin tone as I am, I 100% recommend it. I think I've said it already quite a few times, but it doesn't hurt to say it again. I'm the Glam Pro here on YouTube. If you're new, don't forget to hit subscribe. And if you watch this video, all the way through, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you in my next video.